Today, I'm sharing my secrets, my do's, and my don'ts for healthy and attractive long straight hair. Welcome to Mountain Mama Family Lifestyle. My name is Mary. I like to share topics like faith, food, fashion, function, and fun. I am 58 years old, and this episode is all about my tips and tricks for keeping my long hair looking good. First off, I need to say that I have been gifted with a good hair gene, and I'm very thankful for that. However, there are some things that I actively do or don't do that keep my hair in good shape. My number one best advice for healthy, beautiful long hair is to keep it trimmed regularly. I trim my hair myself every 6 to 8 weeks, and then I get it trimmed professionally once, maybe twice a year. I will post a link in the description box below that will show you how I trim my own hair. When I get my hair cut professionally, I don't go to an expensive salon. A box haircut store will do because they are only trimming 2 to 3 inches off the bottom and they don't need much skill for that. The last time I had a friend trim it for me. Trimming long hair every 6 to 8 weeks will go very far in keeping it healthy and attractive. Number 2, every morning when I wake up and every night before I go to sleep, I will bend over and brush my hair. Actually, I'm focusing on gently brushing my scalp. I give extra attention to the 2 areas on my scalp where I have experienced hair loss or hair thinning. And those 2 areas are right in front of my ears and at the top of the back of my neck. I bend over while I do this to make it easier for my blood to reach these areas. The idea here is that I'm stimulating my scalp and increasing blood flow to my scalp, which seems to be working as these 2 areas have shown much improvement since I began doing this hairbrush therapy. Number 3 has the same idea in mind as number 2, just a different exercise. When I wash my hair before I add the shampoo, I make sure I thoroughly wet my hair. Wet very well all the way down to the roots. Then I add the shampoo, I work it into a lather, concentrating on the roots to make sure they're getting thoroughly lathered. And sometimes I'll have to add a little extra water to make sure I get that really good lather down at the roots. Then I really focus on gently and thoroughly massaging my scalp. And I give special attention to the areas where my hair had been thinning before. And then after I've massaged my scalp really good all over, I will rinse it thoroughly. And when I'm convinced that it's completely rinsed, I rinse it a little longer just to be safe. I think these 2 exercises have restored thicker hair growth all over, but especially to my 2 problem areas. You may be wondering, how often do I wash my hair? 3 times a week. It's just personal preference, but that seems to work really well for me. Number 4, I am very careful with heat. I am careful to move the blow dryer over and around my hair to avoid any one spot from getting too hot. And I rarely dry my hair with the dryer completely. I usually dry it about 80% and let the last 20% air dry. I do use a curling iron on my bangs. However, I trim my own bangs every 2 weeks and any damaged ends are quickly removed. I like to use hot rollers on my long hair because they don't get as hot as a curling iron. Number 5, I don't use expensive hair products. I don't dye or perm my hair and I don't have much gray. So I just don't feel the need to spend a lot of money on specialty hair products. Now in the future, as I get more gray hair, I may decide I need some purple shampoo. But for now, I just use the Kirkland brand from Costco or whatever they have on a special price. Number 6, I'm very careful to gently comb and brush my hair. I don't tug or pull on my hair. If I get any tangles, I just very carefully work them out. And that's it. Simple, easy, inexpensive, and the results are very satisfying. Please hit that like button and please subscribe. Leave me a comment below. What's your best tip for healthy hair? Thanks for watching.